Morning in Chicago, in a year that has seen over 400 gunshot deaths here. Chicago Tribune reporter Pete Nikias wraps up another busy night by visiting a few of those statistics at the morgue.
We have to, for the sake of having a record, know when people are getting killed. Like, that matters. Their names matter, or their stories matter.
26-year-old who's post a right-point gunshot wound.
While at Cook County Hospital, another day begins with another bullet wound roll call.
So 17-year-olds that's post multiple gunshot wounds.
EMS did say that they removed one bullet.
Stats plus GSW to C3 and 4.
Critical care nurse Gloria Hall has seen enough.
Now you have your 9mm, you have your Tech 9s, you have your assault rifles. People are coming in with holes so big, it's unbelievable.
But for every place conditioned to equate bullets with pain, there is another corner of America where guns bring pure joy. Like Tremonton, Utah, where the Butler family is down at the quarry with a bag full of ammo and scopes trained on fizzy targets. They've invited Juju Chang to squeeze off a few rounds.
You gotta look through this side. Right?
4-year-old Gage Butler needs a little help from Dad to aim his .22 caliber rifle.
Now what can you do? Okay, so put your finger on the trigger and go ahead and squeeze one off when you're ready. Okay, let's grab your gun then.
Gage's older sister Braylee told me she got her pink rifle as a 4th birthday present.
Okay.
Oh, my head!
Did you get too close? You know what it's called?
No.
Getting scoped.
Their dad, Casey, is passing down a revered family tradition. His rugged outdoor escapades on YouTube include ice fishing in Idaho, bear hunting with a bow and arrow, but mostly hunting game with high-caliber rifles.
Boom! Good shot, bud. You see you nailed it?
Yeah.
A5.
A lot of people don't think children should be shooting guns.
You know, I agree to some extent. Some children shouldn't be shooting guns. Some adults shouldn't be shooting guns. The thing is, I've always taught my kids, and I will always teach them, is responsibility.
How many guns does your house have?
Like 13 or so.
And what are they for?
They're for protecting us and they're for hunting. I like to go hunting with my dad because I like shooting my gun and I like the memories.
Their mom, Kaylee, thinks gun owners are often misunderstood.
We want people to know that we're just regular people. We're not like shooting everything and pulling our guns out and playing with guns all the time. We are very responsible and respectful of guns.
It's locked. You know, you can't get into it. I guess if you were really wanting to get in, you could break the glass, but there's just guns in here. You can break the glass and take out the gun, and it's just a gun. I lock everything, all my bullets, all my ammunition is in this one, which, you know, you obviously can't get into. But I'm not worried about my kids getting into guns because they know, and I've taught them, that you're not supposed to be around a gun unless what?
Unless parent supervision.
Yep.
So you don't feel nervous about having guns in the house?
Not at all. I grew up with my parents having guns. I grew up with my grandparents having guns and my friends' parents having guns.
So you're well versed in gun safety too.
Right. I mean, we learned it from a young age, just like we've taught our children.
Guns put food on the table.
Come on, let's eat.
Tonight, it's venison steaks, courtesy of a recent hunt.
Gun rights to me are important because it's my livelihood. I supply this food for my family, and my kids like to go out and do it.
Ooh. As the sun sets in Utah, the action is just heating up at the Eagle Gun Range in Dallas, a place that offers pictures with Santa and his AR-15 Bushmaster.
Come, you guys, come on. Smile.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Anything to get the kids in and get them trained and have something fun to do.
David Prince runs the range. They do birthday parties, bachelor parties.
Yes, ma'am, 19's open.
And yes, even ladies' night, where the range is filled with pink guns, pink targets, and a little friendly sass.
Don't worry, it's not going to break a nail.
It's a different kind of girls' night out.
The women really have taken on to this sport. They quadrupled the number of women shooters in the last 5 years.
It's just nice to see women coming together and just shooting guns. Usually people are like, oh, guns, it's scary, but no, I love shooting my gun.
Okay, you're a badass.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Back in Chicago, Dr. Andrew Dennis is among those who enjoy a trip to the shooting range, but He knows that much like his scalpel, guns are tools that can help or harm. He's among the countless people wondering where we can find a common sense fix. Can America live by the gun without dying by the gun? The search for solutions.